You came up with a project. What is this device?
It's a personal safety alarm. It is to say that if you cannot have your voice, you are under a situation, then you can always use the device as a voice. It's called a Memeza, meaning shout for help.
So what is the device?
It's a personal safety alarm that under those conditions, you can just activate the alarm by pulling the pin. You can attach it to your handbag. School kids can attach it to their satchels. It's a keyring as well, and it will help you in situations where you are under attack.
So where does obviously that works with a signal, where does that signal go to? Directly to the police station?
Unfortunately, it's sound.
Oh, it's just the sound from the device
It's
itself.
to say people are around, it's to alert people around you. It's the power of the witness. The moment the criminals know that somebody has heard or somebody has their attention is now on or focused on what's happening, they will not go ahead and do what they intended to do.
And it was having dealt with crime and more recently, like we said, the number of child rapes and murders there. Do you think a device like this is practical and will it work?
I think it's quite user-friendly. If I can just give you a background of the modus operandi of criminals. You know, when criminals enter the house, especially house robberies and rapes, the first thing they want from the victim is the cell phone, thus denying them the opportunity to call for help. So this device is a user-friendly. It's easy, you can sleep with it inside the blanket. If somebody just entered the house, you just unlock the button and then the sound will go off. And it will assist us to alert even the neighbors, because through this device, we want to promote this neighborhood watch. Although it's not going to alert the police immediately, but when it goes off, the next door neighbor or whoever is passing on the street will be alerted to the noise and will call the police.
Now, how loud is this to you? Exactly. I mean, if you had to press that button now, is that functional? That one? Can you press it for us?
We've been using it for demonstrations.
Okay.
It's supposed to be 140 decibels.
So it's louder than that ordinarily. People are out there, it will be louder than that. So that does sound quite effective. Have you handed these out already or you're going to?
We started the handing out yesterday in Diepsloot.
And how are residents taking to it? Are they finding it?
The take on was very good, but there is feedback as well as to can you increase the sound to more than 140 decibels? And yes, we love the feedback and we're going to work on that.
Now, is there not a danger, Amos, of an alarm like this being confused with something like a car alarm, and that people eventually start to not be so aware of it or not so reactive to it?
Yeah, you know, what we're going to do, yesterday it was just a launch, but to take it further, we're going to engage the community, educate the community how can they use it so that they get used to this unique sound. So that when anyone hears the same sound, then he must know that somebody needs help.
Now, I'm also thinking like a criminal, Amos. Like you said earlier, the criminals, and we know in these cases a lot of the perpetrators have been from the community. They look for your cell phone first and then they want to take that away. Will they not be able to identify this, ask for this first and then take it away?
You know, immediately you hear the way it works. It's not like a cell phone, because from the cell phone you can take more or less maybe 10 seconds to reach somebody. But with this device, it's just a second.
So it's immediate. And
then once it's off, it's not easy to switch it off. Okay. Unless you got the pin, which you must put it back at.
So you've obviously got to get the community to think that this is the first thing you must do in the first few seconds.
That is what we are going to do.
And get them to sort of be more aware of that. Tilly, are you planning, we know this is a pilot project, where are you planning to distribute these next, if you have plans for that?
Actually, we have a road show for about 10 distribution points. We launched in Diepsloot. Tomorrow we are distributing in Tembisa, and we are also going to distribute in Ivory Park, in Eldorado Park, and in Mamelodi in Pretoria Falls. So for the next 1-2 weeks, we're going to be busy distributing to victims of crime and also girl learners that we feel they have to walk long distances, and also women that have to walk long distances in the morning, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. We're going to be distributing.
And hopefully you can train the younger kids as well, like the toddlers, to be able to use it.
We are with the police and they train them on how to use that.
Well, I wish you both all the best of luck, and let's hope, cross our fingers, that this actually does work and is effective. That was founding member of Memeza, crime prevention, Tuli Mtetwa, and Diepsloot Police Station Commander Emos Mvelatsi.